Yo, peace to all the divine and celestial beings who's here for this grand reset and this grand awakening throughout the cosmos. For those beings who are here to help shift the collective as we rise into a new frequency. So in this video today, we will be giving you tips, clues, and solutions on how to get through this Mercury retrograde that's coming up on July 18th. This Mercury retrograde is going to be in Leo in the 10th house. For those the astrologers that know your 10th house placement, that know how this already affect, I'll go ahead and start preparing. Y'all go ahead and look in y'all natal chart and go ahead and pull that up so you can already prepare. But if you can't or you don't have access to that, I'm gonna do it for you today. Let's get into the video. And I want y'all to understand too, so y'all can get a clue of how this retrograde actually works. Even though the retrograde don't start until July, from this time period, where we are, whenever you're watching this video, we are still going through the lessons. We're going through the lessons now. So as we're going through and we navigating through our life, the retrograde is going to test us, to push us back in the fire. We're coming out the fire. The retrograde is going to push us back in the fire. So everything that you're dealing with now, you have to be aware, because this retrograde is going to heighten those senses in general. In all area of communication, it's going to heighten your senses. It's going to delay things. Things are going to fall back. And you need to know this, so when, as you're going through, when that retrograde hit, boom, it may seem like you already faced things that you already faced. That's because this retrograde is going to push you back into the fire to see these things that you already learned. Have you fully accepted? Have you fully made peace with it? Don't just rush to get things done. It's going to have you to reset with yourself, rekindle yourself, not as a way of punishing. It's just to remind you and to have you take accountability and accept and adapt towards the change that's here. You can't go back into that old life. You can't go back into the old version of who you are. This retrograde is going to push you in the fire, and it's going to forge you. It's going to cook you just a little bit more. So when you come out, your armor, you mentally prepare and everything to go to this next phase of life. Okay. So this next Mercury retrograde will begin on July 18th. It will be in Leo and last until August 11th. This retrograde will affect the 10th house, the house of the public self. Okay? And if you're looking for your signs and you can't stay for the whole video, we're going to put timestamps so you can get to your sign and just see the information that you need to go about this retrograde that's coming up. Okay. Aries. How does this retrograde in Leo affect Aries? With Aries being a cardinal fire sign, they will experience a heightened impulsion. With Aries being known for their impulsive nature, they will find their characteristic amplified during this retrograde. Aries, you don't act without thinking and making decisions quickly and potentially regret them later. Aries will also struggle with clear communication and find it very difficult to express themselves effectively. This can lead to you feeling misunderstood and impatient, and you will generally feel a sense of being out of sync. Solution for Aries during this retrograde. Aries, the stars are advising you to take a step back and avoid making major life changes or decisions during this time. It is crucial for you to slow down, to allow for careful consideration before making moves forwards. Remember, it is responsible that most people find the meaning of sustaining themselves through life. It is not in happiness. It is in the impulsive pleasure. That's for the Aries. Taurus. How does this retrograde in Leo affect Taurus? With Taurus being a fixed earth sign, they will experience a heightened communication challenges, particularly around creative expression and romantic endurance. Taurus, this will have a strong impact on your intuition and personal boundaries. It will lead you to connecting with old friends or family, as it offers a chance to revisit past experience. This is your time to be cautious about impulsive decisions and major purchases. Taurus friendships could be challenged Taurus, your friendship could challenge your boundaries, but offer an opportunity to reevaluate and reinforce them. Solutions for Taurus. Be mindful of communication. Ensure clarity and avoid assumptions. When communicating, especially about creative and romantic matters, use these times to reconnect with your inner self, reflect on your values, and strengthen your personal boundaries. I say. Okay. Next celestial star sign we're going to get into. Geminis. How does this Mercury retrograde in Leo affect Geminis? With Gemini being a mutable air sign, they will experience a heightened tendency to jump to conclusions, which is Geminis in general, and will be irritable about what others may think about them. This is also due to Mercury influencing and being the ruling planet. During this retrograde, Gemini will find themselves feeling more introverted than usual. Geminis will be in the need of rest and relaxation, especially during this initiation phase of this retrograde. During this time, Gemini should prioritize authentic relationships with friends and reconnect with those they have drifted away from, while also slowing down their usual quick wits and thinking twice about speaking. Gemini, your solution is to just relax, rest, and don't be overly consumed in your head, because Gemini, with this retrograde itself being, with this Mercury ruling Gemini, is in the, you hear me? With this naturally ruling Gemini, y'all going to feel it 10 times. Y'all going to feel the pressure even more. And for Gemini, something y'all get deeply in y'all head a lot, which blocks y'all intuition. And for every year y'all to receive, so y'all get in y'all head and y'all block y'all intuition because y'all overly processing. This retrograde is calling y'all to sit the fuck down and relax. Your intuition already buzzing. You already getting the signs. You already know all this going on, but you be in your head, which blocks your intuition, so you can't make the solution. You can't make the change that you need. So the solutions for Geminis, get the fuck out y'all head. Next sign. This sign hit home right here. You hear me? This for all my water signs in the back of the class. Yeah, excuse me. Pay attention. We on the most crucial elemental sign that really needs to hear this message. So if you're a Cancer, come to the front of the class. Come, take a seat. Matter of fact, pull y'all tables up, pull y'all chairs up, and surround the teacher's desk. Come on. For the most emotional sign, the most intuitive sign of all the star signs, all the celestial star signs, Cancers. How does this Mercury retrograde in Leo affect Cancers? With Cancers being a cardinal water sign, they will experience a heightened sensitivity and emotional turbulence, especially in relationships and communication. Cancers will feel more inclined to reflect on their past events and emotions, potentially leading to nostalgic or self-reflection. That nostalgia get different for Cancer, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Let's get into it. This retrograde period can be a great time for Cancers to reflect on their relationships, values, and personal needs. Solutions. Cancer should be mindful of not getting caught up in negativity or self-criticism, which we all know Cancers are. Yeah. Seek support from family and friends can be a very valuable source of support during this time, especially if Cancers are feeling overwhelmed or unsure about how to navigate their emotions. Cancer will also experience shifts in their expectations or goals in their careers. This is a good time to reevaluate their careers, aspirations, and determine what truly motivates them. Cancers, avoid making decisions such as signing contracts or launching new projects during this period. It is best to wait until Mercury is direct to avoid any potential setbacks. This is for my lovely, intuitive, passionate, purpose-driven Cancers. I know y'all gonna take that far and go, y'all gonna apply it. Okay, next star signs. Leo's in the fucking building. Okay. How does this Mercury retrograde in Leo affect Leo? with this Mercury retrograde being Leo, and Leo being a fixed fire sign, Leos will experience a heightened self-consciousness, which potentially leads to self-criticism and makes Leos more focused on their mistakes. This period can also bring up past relationships, which will encourage Leos to reevaluate and potentially rekindle connections with exes, both romantically and platonically. Leos, your not too confidence and desire to be the center of attention may be challenged. You hear me? Let me read that again. For the Leos in the back, open up. You hear me? This period, Leos, calm the fuck down. That's all I'm gonna say. Leos, you're not too confident, and your desire to be the center of attention may be challenged. Accept it. Listen, it's going to be challenged. Accept it. Leading to self-doubt and a need to re-examine their priorities. Leos may encounter travels, delay, and experience a creative block, or find it extremely difficult to express themselves freely during this retrograde. Solution. This retrograde encourages Leos to reevaluate their values and prioritize, potentially leading to a desire for more meaningful relationships or a shift in their approach to life. Leos, just because y'all always in the spotlight doesn't mean seek more attention. Lean towards genuine connections, open up with yourself, and find ways that's going to balance you and harmonize your energy. Next star sign. Lovely Virgos. Yeah, nice. Lovely Virgo. Oh, I love Virgos. We're just gonna get straight into it. How does this Mercury retrograde in Leo affect Virgos? With this retrograde being in Leo and Virgo being a mutual earth sign, Virgos might experience a heightened need for personal reflection, potentially leading to a deeper emotional reaction and a desire to reconnect with past experience. This retrograde will bring up suppressed memories, traumas, or fears to resurface, especially within the context of close relationships. It is a time to be mindful of communication and to practice patience with internal turmoil as transformation is on the way. This retrograde will heighten the importance of self-care and self-love and the need to prioritize their own well-being. It can also be a time to relearn to say no, to communicate, to commit that are not to commitments. Let me go back. It can also be a time to learn and say no to commitments that are not aligned with their own priorities and to establish healthy boundaries. This retrograde will be a time of significant psychological breakthroughs for Virgos, as they are encouraged to explore their inner worlds and uncover wisdom and hidden truth about themselves. The solution for Virgos: find patience and stillness in loving yourself. Not everything needs a reaction, and not everything needs your sweet and tender love. Reflect with yourself and allow yourself to replenish your love, to give more love to yourself and to the things that you are desiring, or things that you are prioritizing, or things that you value. I say. Next star sign. Luscious Libras with the scales of life. You always got to balance y'all Libra scales, you know? Libras. How does this Mercury retrograde in Leos affect Libras? With this retrograde being in Leo and Libras being the cardinal air signs, Libras will experience a focus on relationships, communications, and expressing their inner selves. This retrograde will lead them to increased awareness of past relationships and his desire to revisit them. This retrograde will highlight the importance of nurturing existing friendships and strengthening social bonds. This will be a time for Libras to reflect on their communication style and how they relate to others. Solution for Libras. Flexibility and adaptability is key for Libras in this retrograde. Be open to change. Be open to change, goddammit. Yeah, be open to change, Libras. Like, y'all feel that when change come in, y'all don't want to endure or be open-minded to it, because when it shift y'all skills, because y'all so comfortable with y'all skills being like this, but the experience itself helps you grow and evolve. So be open to a change and unexpected shifts in communication and relationships. Solution: take the time to reflect on past relationships, communication patterns, and how you express yourselves. This can be a crucial moment where it can make or break you, depending on how you receive and adapt towards the change, Libras. And y'all very good at adapting, so there's going to be none to y'all. Just open the fuck up and be open to a change. Shit. I say. Next star sign. Scorpio. How does this Mercury retrograde in Leo affect Scorpios? With Scorpio being a fixed water signs, they will experience a surge of self-expression energy, potentially leading them to explore artistic endeavors. They may also revisit or improve past solutions related to their daily routines and health. Focus on a better balance between personal needs and commitments. Scorpios will experience a shift in their social circles during this retrograde. New friendships or the return of old ones will possibly resurface for Scorpios. Let's see how Scorpios take this, because Scorpios, you know how Scorpios are. This is a time to be mindful how friendships are evolving and to prioritize the qualities of connection, Scorpio. Solutions. This retrograde can bring a great time for Scorpios to focus on their mental well-being. This could involve revisiting past experience with closure or unresolved issues, or simply taking time to relax and recharge. Scorpio, it is crucial for you to do the self-reflection, because y'all can get very, y'all are intimate sign, and y'all tend to run towards things that is comfortable when y'all true desire is in uncomfortability. This retrograde can lead Scorpios to run to old addictive things that doesn't serve them. You used to party and drink, but you want more of a peaceful life. So this retrograde is going to have you like, damn, I want to go run back into this person's arms. I want to go do the same thing, but the whole time, that's not what you're desiring. You love the unpredictable. You love the wild. You love the unknown. And I feel as though that's where y'all get y'all joy. That's where y'all get that kick. That's where y'all get that true intimacy and pleasure of life, exploring the unknown. Ashe. The next star signs, Sagittarius. How does this Mercury in retrograde in Leos affect Sagittarius? I made that song Chief Keef Finito for Sagittarius, man. Sagittarius about to turn up. I'm about to turn Sagittarius up. With Sagittarius being a mutual fire sign, this can really intensify communication challenges for Sagittarius. They will experience a need to revisit past decisions and relationships, particularly in the area like travels, relationships, and careers. The money moves y'all been making, Sagittarius, that's going to be on pause for a little bit. It's going to be on pause for a little bit. Don't worry. Y'all still got the finesse to it. It's going to be on pause. And y'all still got that finesse, though. Don't trip about it. This period can bring introspection, self-doubt, and the reevaluation of beliefs and values. Sag will find themselves questioning their core beliefs and values, leading to an introspection of reevaluation of their inner world. Solutions. Allow yourself time to process emotions and make thoughtful decisions, especially when it comes to communication. This period will also bring a need to reconsider career goals and your trajectory of life. It is a good time to reflect on past decisions and assets the current path of your career. While it is a time to reflect and close old chapters, Sagittarius, close that shit. That shit don't serve you. Like, what is that really leading to? Y'all been so straightforward and direct. What is this shit really leading to? Y'all look at it. Close this shit. Y'all got this door open and y'all trying to have both feet in here. You're like, damn, I see everything. And I have the fire, I have the will to get to where I'm going. But damn, I'm right here just having this door open, just stargazing at this person who I am no longer. Close that motherfucking door. The fuck y'all got that door open for? Come on now, y'all know better. Y'all the ones, the motherfucking archers, y'all the one. You hear me? Y'all got the ball in there with me. Y'all set y'all intentions on y'all goals and what it is y'all desiring. Is nothing stopping y'all. But how can y'all do that if y'all still got this door open? Man, y'all don't close that motherfucking door in that chapter. What the hell's going on with y'all? You hear me? Close that door. Close out old. You hear me? Close that door. Close out that chapter. It is also important to be mindful of impulsive actions and avoid rushing into new decisions. Y'all heard that. Turn Sagittarius up. Close that door. Just because you close that door doesn't mean go jump into anything. Sit with yourself, prioritize y'all value. You hear me? Drink y'all a little sip of tea. You hear me? Drink y'all tea like, yeah, y'all did that. Y'all closed that door. Y'all defeated the old version of yourself and y'all evolved. And prepare for this journey. Don't rush into it. You see everything. Nah, prepare for this journey. You hear me? Go ahead. Sip y'all tea. You hear me? Hold up. Go and sip y'all tea, Sagittarius. You hear me? Y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve something. Put some a hot meal on your belly and shit like that to recharge your spirits up. The next star signs. Capricorns. Capricorns make you dance. You hear me? Capricorns make them dance. Capricorns gonna shake some shit up. Don't fuck around with the fuck around. Capricorns gonna shake some shit up. And if you not founded, or if you not standing strong, or if you got a weak foundation, Capricorns gonna clear that shit out as soon as they walk in. As soon as their presence alone is gonna shake some shit. So if you not mentally stable there, shit, stay out of Capricorn's way. This my sister sign, so I can vouch for them. You hear me? I've been through hell and back. I know a Capricorn, man, Capricorn's like this. I know where we stand at, man, the Capricorn. They'll shake some shit up. And if you think you got one up on them, they 10, 15, 20 steps ahead of you. You know? But this is about the Capricorns. I ain't gonna, you hear me? Let's get into the Capricorn signs. How does this Mercury retrograde in Leo affect Capricorns? Capricorns will experience a heightened sensitivity around family dynamic and social life. This will involve revisiting past hurt and unhealed emotions, potentially leading to emotional blockages that need to be addressed. Capricorns will find themselves needing to release pent-up emotions and addressing past griefs, especially within their family system. I feel that, Capricorn. This retrograde can also be an opportunity for Capricorns to work on healing past emotional wounds and to find a new sense of self-understanding. Do the healing, Capricorn. Y'all always come out better every time y'all do the healing. Yeah, y'all not the victim, y'all the victor. You hear me? What's that song called? Y'all like the y'all not the victim. Y'all the victors. Solutions for Capricorn. Embrace flexibility. Yeah. Patience help Capricorns navigate the challenges of this retrograde. It is a good time to assess your priorities and focus on what truly matters. It is also a perfect time to be mindful how past experience may be influencing current relationships and to focus on creating a stable and supportive environment. Because Capricorns, y'all don't need that environment. Y'all going to need that solid foundation. That just like y'all can shake some shit up. If y'all foundation is not set and y'all don't have no solid foundation, y'all end up falling through the cracks of y'all shaking shit up. You hear me? Y'all end up falling through the cracks of y'all shaking shit up. Y'all motherfucking causing earthquakes and shit like that. And we y'all sister sign been in Cancer, as y'all causing the earthquake, y'all the tsunami's hitting too. And it's like y'all causing these earthquakes. So as y'all causing the earthquake, if y'all foundation is not solid, if y'all not mentally prepared for what y'all shaking shit up, and y'all causing this aftermath, y'all not mentally prepared for this outcome, for this new reality to be birthed. If y'all not mentally ready for it, that shit gonna crumble on y'all. Simple. You hear me? And that's all love. This is my sister sign. So you know I got Capricorn backs. I say y'all just keep y'all head up, man. I say next star signs. Aquarius in the fucking building. Y'all know Aquarius. Cancers. This twin right here, this twinning right here. Aquarius, this twinning right there. This real life evil twin energy right here. Aquarius. Let's get straight into the video. How does retrograde in Leo affects Aquarius? And y'all also got to understand, with Leo being in the shifting of this retrograde in Aquarius, these are sister signs. So just how Leo feels this intensified energy, Aquarius, y'all gonna feel it too, just as much as Leo, because y'all sister signs. Every sign is gonna feel it, but for Aquarius to be the sister sign of Leo, y'all gonna get the whiplash too. Y'all getting belt to ass too. Don't think because y'all got all this, you hear me, bruised strength for communication, how y'all communicate, the way y'all communicate, y'all make y'all clear motherfuckers out. As soon as y'all walk in, motherfuckers don't want to say shit to y'all. They want to hear y'all. Y'all always been overly aggressive, but y'all need to understand, y'all can be the bully sometimes too. Y'all can be the fucking bully sometimes. Y'all may say y'all don't like bullies, but y'all can be the bully sometimes too. Trying to force y'all perception on people. And this retrograde gonna give y'all that whiplash. It's gonna put belt to edge. Y'all fucking over. Y'all gonna get an ass whooping over the lap. You hear me? Over the lap. This retrograde, just like how Leo's getting it, all the other signs get it, y'all gonna get it too. Just probably a little 10 times harder, because y'all low key bullies. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all the water bearers. Y'all low key bullies. Let's keep it 100. I love y'all, but it's like the way y'all communicate, it can come off aggression, and it's not even saying like y'all intensely do it. It's just y'all know motherfuckers not mentally capable of handling what it is y'all got to say. But those that transmute that energy, y'all understand. You hear me? But let's get into it. Aquarius will experience a period of heightened communication and self-expression, especially in their close relationships. This can lead to both exciting opportunities and potential challenges navigating interactions and their understanding in personal relationships. Aquarius is known for their unique perception and will find themselves more vocal and expression about their needs and desire in relationships. Okay, y'all coming out, y'all coming out a little bit. Y'all not having that tough shell, or y'all actually giving yourself a chance to have blossoming connections and passionate connections. Y'all not really too hard on like trying to force y'all perception on people. Y'all more so open in y'all mind. So this retrograde, y'all getting BT, y'all getting belt to ass, but it's still like it's opening y'all up to exploring even more. Y'all not just being hard on yourselves and feel as though y'all have to be the outcast or the one that have to express the truth. Y'all allow y'all mind to be open, and y'all saying, y'all just giving yourself time, y'all just giving y'all space to express. So let's get into the solutions. While Aquarius are naturally social, this period will call for more grounded and less introverted interactions. You hear me? Sometimes your perception is not needed, Aquarius. I need to just take a step back. Let people figure out their own shit. You hear me? Y'all don't need to be the therapist. Y'all don't need to be the one, you hear me, to overly assert yourself to get motherfuckers and see what the fuck they need to see. Take y'all step back and go ahead. You hear me? Y'all go to sit with the Sagittarius and go drink y'all tea. Y'all want cold pressed juice, go motherfucker, go to the ground yourself. Go out there with the birds, the bees, the trees, the motherfucking groundhog. Go out there and dance in y'all element. Go out there and flow with the air. You hear me? That's it. Let's get into the next star sign. Pisces. The balance and the duality of life. If it ain't life, then it's death. And death itself doesn't mean the end of all life. It's just the birthing of a new life. I feel as though I need to get this out for Pisces, because y'all motherfuckers don't really understand Pisces like y'all say y'all do. Very intuitive and very conscious, aware sign. How does this Mercury retrograde in Leo affect Pisces? Pisces will experience a heightened sense of communication challenges and confusion in areas related to travels and technology. Pisces will find it harder to express themselves clearly and understand others, with potentially leading to misunderstandings and delays in communications. This retrograde can be a great time for Pisces to reflect on their communication patterns, mindsets, and how they want to express themselves moving forward. Pisces will find a great need to stay grounded and focus on reality. Nurturing friendships and finding healthy outlets for creativity can help. Solution. Pisces need to review any and all challenges as a part of a creative process. Encourage them to embrace the uncertainty and explore new possibilities. Y'all gotta open up, Pisces. Y'all may be comfortable where y'all at, but really y'all not comfortable. Y'all discomfortable where y'all at, and y'all have to use tools to keep y'all grounded, which using your creativity, because y'all go back and forth in y'all head and y'all very intuitive, so y'all replaying like it's a broken record in y'all head, when really y'all need an outlet to create. So this retrograde is mainly enforcing y'all to sit with yourself, create, ground yourself, and separate from all the noise. Because with Pisces, y'all been the very intuitive signs. Y'all see spirits. What Kendrick say? He said, come in. I see dead people. Let's be honest. Pisces, y'all feel this shit. Y'all feel the energy more potently for y'all. So now y'all have to sit with yourself and use y'all creativity to help navigate y'all through these emotions and very intuitive and sensitive signs. So with that being said, we're going to end the video off here. I hope this will help. Not hope. This will help those that prepare going into this retrograde, which is happening from July 18th to August 11th. And it's happening in Leo in the 10th house. So this is going to affect a lot of personal, public communication, as far as like careers, as far as like communication. Is going to bring up a lot of old unhealed emotional traumas, baggages that y'all may have still be carrying, and y'all have to let that go to walk into this new and evolved version of yourself. For those who value and care deeply about their star signs, I want to know genuinely more. We do natal chart readings and breaking down into details, so you can know from how your personality is formed, so you can know your celestial blueprint and have it at hand for you. We do that if that's available for the public. For those who are interested in it, I'm going to set the link in the bio. And for those who are new to astrology, new to this whole celestial energy, it's all about just finding yourself and grounding yourself and finding what you're passionate about. We are evolving and going into the new change, into this new world, into this new energy. And the best way to really ground yourself and prepare yourself is to really sit with yourself during these changing and challenging times, to find more of yourself and seeing, going within and see what we surface, rather than follow what everybody else doing, follow the fear-monger. Like, no. To really evolve and extend in life, you have to find the deep meaning of life, not by external validation, by going within. And with that being said, I'm gonna end the video off here. Y'all know who I am. If you don't know, go consult with your spirit teams, your ancestors, and your, cause they authorized for me to give you this path, to set this path, to lead y'all down this path, to show y'all this way. They authorized me to do that. I know who I am. Go ask your ancestors and spirit team, not just who I am, but who are you? And search for the deeper meaning of life by going within. And therefore, you'll find the gold that you seek. You'll find the treasure that you seek, and it's at the bottom of the ocean. So are you willing to go into the deep depths of the unconscious mind? Yeah. Of the unconscious mind to find this new and evolved, more golden form of yourself. With that being said, peace to the family. Love.